I'm long on Bitcoin on all my BrightFunded accounts, and in this video I will go over the exact triggers, the whole position. I will show you my position in my BrightFunded dashboard, and I would say let's hop into the charts. Let's go. Okay guys, here's the exact position. You can see it on the chart right now. It's on the 4-hour chart, and now I will show you all of my triggers and why I took this exact position. So let's hop on the weekly, guys. I'm always screening Bitcoin on the weekly chart. As you can see, we retraced very far down. From the top we retraced almost 40%, and I had on my mind this weekly imbalance right here, which is a pretty significant imbalance. As you can see, we have bullish candle, bullish candle, bullish candle, so this is a valid imbalance to me. We always have to have 3 candles in the same direction for an imbalance to be valid, and this was one of my first points of interest for Bitcoin. And as you can see, we retraced into it very aggressively on the weekly. Then let's go back to the 4-hour chart. I was looking for longs earlier, but we never really switched structure, so you can really forget all those drawings right here. As you can see, we retraced into the imbalance, and we had a very aggressive move to the downside on the hour 4. And when those aggressive moves happen, I don't want to wait weeks for a switch in structure, because we would have need to break this high, and that's 15% from the low. So I don't want to wait for this high to get broken. So I'll go down to the 1-hour chart once we retraced into this imbalance, and we never really switched structure on this move down. We switched structure right here. As you can see, I always analyze market structure with my 2 candle rule, so 2 candles in the same direction for a valid leg, and those things are given right here. So this was the high to break, and we broke this high on the 23rd of November, 6 a.m. We closed 2 candles above, which is also a valid market structure shift for me. Always 2 candle closes above the high. And then in the morning I just market entered right here, because we retraced into this imbalance before I woke up, or exactly when I woke up, and I just market entered here, and I just took my first shot, and I said, okay, this imbalance, I want this to hold. I'm placing my stop loss 1% below, so I have room. And as you can see, this trade started pumping after some chop around, and right now I'm currently in this position, guys, as you can see. And obviously we have it pretty far to my take profit. I just set it for now right here. It's a very high RR trade because I'm in some drawdown on my funded account, so I want a higher RR trade. Ultimately my goal for this trade would be this high. Why this high? Because it's the second to highest high to this one, and we always take the second to highest high. We are not greedy and target the highest high. We take the second to highest high. But for now I have this TP set, because if this hits, I will get a nice payout on all my funded accounts, and I risk 1%. And that's basically the position, guys. And now I will show you my BrightFunded dashboard and the position in my trading terminal. Okay guys, so here we are in the trading platform. As you can see, this is one of my 50k accounts. I long Bitcoin at the exact time when I talked about it for 0.34 Bitcoin, and in total this is, as I always preach, 0.75% risk on the total account size. I always take 0.75 risk on the 50k account. That's $375. I'm taking this trade on all my funded accounts. So on BrightFunded it's 400k in total. So with the 0.75, that's $3,000 risk. And if it hits take profit, I set my take profit at 5k. That would give me a nice 4% payout on all my accounts, since I am in a little bit of drawdown, as you can see, but that's part of the game, guys. And stop loss is still set at the 0.75% risk, and I will let this position run until at least this point, and then I will see reaction there. But here you can see the dashboard on BrightFunded, guys. It's my favorite prop firm. I also work with BrightFunded. You can use my code FLOP. I will put it somewhere here if you want to save 20%. And I only work with them because they are really, for me, the best prop firm to work with. And yeah, they have just a great product, guys, and that's why I work with them. And that's basically the position, guys. For me, this is either stop loss or take profit, and nothing in between. So yeah. So guys, there you have it. That's my full position on the BrightFunded dashboard with all my funded accounts. And this system works for me because I collected data on the system, and I know over a long time this system works. For you, it might be different. Maybe you have a short bias, and trading is not about being right or being wrong, you know. Trading is about having a system, data that backs your system, and yeah, just execute your system. Don't look at the people around you, what they do. Just stick to your roots and stick to what you know works. And I want to thank you guys for watching, and I hope the trade works out well for me. Thanks for watching, guys. All links down below. Tribe Capital, BrightFunded, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.